The Lazy King and the Hardworking Servant. Once, there lived a king who had inherited a prosperous kingdom, but not the discipline to protect it. The palace halls were grand, the treasury full, and the people hopeful. Yet the king spent his days asleep on silk cushions, lost in comfort and pleasure. Decisions were postponed, warnings were ignored, problems were for tomorrow. In the same palace lived a servant named Aarav. He rose before sunrise. He cleaned the halls, studied the kingdom's accounts, listened to the whispers of the market, and watched the boarders when others slept. No one had asked him to. No one had promised him a reward. But Aarav believed one thing deeply. What I touch must improve. One year, the rains failed. Ministers begged the king to prepare, store grain, manage water, strengthen trade routes. The king waved them away.
Why worry now? The kingdom has survived before.
That night, while the king slept, Aarav worked. He coordinated farmers, repaired old wells, organized silent grain reserves, and negotiated fair trades, using nothing but trust, effort, and long nights. When famine finally arrived, the kingdom did not fall. The people survived because of a servant they barely noticed. Ashamed, the king summoned Aarav.
How did you do what I could not?
Your Majesty, I worked while you waited for motivation. I prepared while you hoped for luck.
Years later, history remembered the kingdom, not for its king's crown, but for the servant who carried responsibility like a throne. And the king, he was remembered as a warning. Power does not come from position, it comes from discipline. And in the end, the world crowns the one who works, whether or not they were born to rule.